But this brother woke up and he hasn't gone to sleep since in terms of his consciousness and how he is growing and working with building a movement. Bear with me. I know he's not on the agenda, but I do want Jose to come up and speak to us. Jose.
Thank you, Lily Betty. First, I want to say it's an honor and a privilege to be here and listen to all your great minds speak. And I met Brother Dia during the Kamani Grade, but I started over there doing the Kamani Grade movement. I met him through that, and I admired the brother to the point where I felt that I was looking in the mirror. And then that brother, when he came to the 67th precinct, because that's what we've been doing. We've been crashing precincts, going in there and kind of switching things around and letting them know that we have an issue, not just violence in the community, but police brutality. So we done crashed closely to about 10 precincts of meeting that we crashed, and we've been flipping their understanding of the people that go to this meeting. And what Brother Diab did took it to another higher level. And that was brave. I mean, his bravery and courage to do that was incredible. I wish I was there to see it. And I wish I was there to see how these people acted when he left. And it was a beautiful thing, brother, and I got your back, 100%. But back is back, that's right. Now, another thing is, I work basically with the majority of families that have been killed by the NYPD here in New York City, from Ramali Graham to Chantel Davis to Ronaldo Cueva to Muhammad Ba family to the Tamar Robinson family, Warwick Jackson, all the way down to Chantel Davis and Kamani Gray. I work with them to the point that I support them in anything they need support in, and I also support them in bringing attention to the issue of police brutality and the murder that has been escalating within the past 5 years to 10 years. And one thing that I really wanted to talk about was Ramali Graham, which the indictment that they had against Officer Richard Hayes from the 47th precinct was thrown away. For the simple fact because supposedly the district attorney did not gave the wrong told the grand jury that they did not have to not look into what the police officer said. When the police officer said that the 911 call went in and said that Ramali had a gun, well, not Ramali, whoever they thought they seen had a gun, and that's the reason they tossed the indictment. And right now, this family needs a lot of support on that. And being a family that has been oppressed and fall under the imperialist, racist society that we live under and been victimized by it, we need to stand by that family and every other family. And also, I wanted to touch upon the Kamani. What took place in East Flatbush, for me, was astonishing. It was something of, I thought I'd never see it. But the thing is, saying that the only sad part about it is that as grown-ups, we have become domesticated. We have become domesticated to the point that we're afraid to stand up against this imperialist system. It's easier for us to say something against it, but when it comes to action, physical action, to grab whatever we need to grab and step up and do what we have to do to make sure that we free our people and liberate our people, we kind of hesitate. So what happened in these Flatbush with these young kids who has not been domesticated yet by this imperialist system, they stood up. They stood up, and there was only a few of them. So imagine if thousands, if hundreds of thousands, imagine if millions of us get together and stand up. What kind of change we would bring about, in this society. And one last thing I want to say is dealing with Assata Shakur, Eye of the Rainbow. She spoke about prison and the prison industrial complex and the point about us paying attention to it. Because right now it's becoming a big monopoly. becoming a big money-making machine.